Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In last video we'll discuss about the plant kingdom and biological classification. Today we'll discuss about the animal kingdom. Uh, in this video we'll discuss about the arrangement of the cell, symmetry, and the water coelom and the digestive circulatory system. Different parts of the animals have the system. We'll discuss here. Before going to that basic unit of classification is nothing but the species. Species is the basic classification of species is the basic classification. Species is the basic unit of the classification. Okay. Basis of the classification. Based on what are the terms and the individuals fundamental features, arrangement of the cells, body symmetry, nature of the coelom, pattern of the digestive system, circulatory system, and reproductive system. Just going to the level of the organisms. Level of the organism is nothing but based on the cells arrangement and the pattern, different types of the level of the organizations are exhibited, like cellular level, tissue level, organ level, and organ system of the level. Actually, body structure will starts from the cells. A group of cells forms the tissues, and tissues together forms the organ all together forms the organ system. So here in sponges means sponges are lower level of the organism, which means it does not have the different types of the system like digestive system, circulatory system, and all. So they exhibits the cellular level of the organism, in which they have cells are arranged in very loose cells aggregate. They exhibit the cellular level of the organism. Whereas in the further in coelom traits, the arrangement of the cells is more complex. By going from one level to another phylums, the arrangement of the cells will be more elaborate and more complex. So here the cell performing the same function are arranged into the tissues. So it is known as the tissue level of the organization. In sponges we will see the cellular level of the organization, whereas in the coelom traits we will see about the tissue level of the organism. As we are going to higher level of the organization, Platyhelminthes and other higher phyla, it forms the organs. All tissues together forms the organ. So it exhibits the organ level of the organ level. Whereas in further animals, annelids, arthropods, and molluscans, echinoderms and chordates, they exhibits the highest level of the organization, which is nothing but the organ system of the level of the organization. Organ system is in different group of animals exhibit different various patterns of the complexities. For example, digestive system in Platyhelminthes has single opening. The outside of the body serves as both mouth and anus is called incomplete. Here, digestive system has two types of the incomplete and complete. In incomplete, only single opening is there. It acts both for mouth and anus. It is known as the incomplete. Whereas for mouth and anus having the two openings, then it is known as the complete. Digestive system has two opening, mouth and similarly, as like in digestive system, circulatory system also has two types. It is open type and closed type. In open type, the blood is pumped into out of the heart, and the cells and the tissues are directly bathed in it. So directly the blood is pumped into out of the heart, and it undergoes the cells and the tissue. It is open type. no another barrier or anything will be karyotic. Whereas in the closed type, the blood is circulated through series of vessels carrying diameter like arteries, veins, and capillaries. This is known as the closed type. This is known as the open type. After the level of the organization, coming to the symmetrical. Symmetrical means the body pattern should be, it is of the animals exhibit based on the symmetry. There are of different types of the symmetry. Sponges are asymmetrical, in which any plane can then pass through a center, does not divide the equal parts. Here we can see that this is radial symmetry. So any plane is passed through it, cannot divide into, if we pass like this, it does not divide equal parts. If we pass like this, it does not equal parts. It is known as asymmetry and also called as the radial symmetry process. Radial symmetry, when the plane of the axis, central of the axis into two identical, when the any plane passing through a center of the axis body divides into two identical, then it is known as radial symmetry. When any plane that cannot passes through center, cannot divide it equal, is known as the asymmetrical. Radial symmetry can be seen in the coelenterate, ctenophora, and echinoderms. Animals like annelids and orthopods, it can be any plane. It can be any plane, it can be drawn, it can be into equal halves. It is only one plane. It divides into two equal halves. Only identical left and right, and only plane is called bilateral symmetry. We discussed about the level of the organization and symmetrical. In next chapter we will discuss about the coelom and diplo and triploblastic animals. Before going to that, note down the examples of the coelenterata, what type of digestive system it occurs, and the level of the organization and the symmetry. Thank you.